Anahita, did you think it was all peculiar that she was in court today when she really didn't need to be there, did she?
I did. I found that so strange, Dr. Drew. I'm not sure that was the right thing for her to do. She's trying to heal right now. She just got back from supposedly being kidnapped for 9 months. And no, she didn't need to be there. And she was just sitting there. She was almost so confident. She seemed a little defiant, and she had like this aggressive look on her face. I don't know. I'm just not sure that was the right thing for her to be doing right now.
Shagun is shaking his head. What say you about the front row appearance? And I wonder, Shagun, do you sense what Anahita is suggesting is that there's some relationship between these two, a familiar... No, Samantha, I'm not saying a romantic relationship, but there's some sort of familiarity.
Well, here's my problem with Anahita, who I'm sure is a brilliant lawyer. I did not know you had become the body language expert. The fact that she's there, who are you to judge how she grieves or comes across with her pain? If she wants to sit in the front row and show that what happened to her...
she was grieving weird. I'm just saying, if I
saying...
was her mother, and my daughter was kidnapped for 9 months, and
right.
she's 15 years old, would I have her show up at an arraignment? She doesn't need to be there.
But Anahita, your initial statement was she was sitting there all confident, and what does her sitting there confident have anything to do with the crime that may have been committed against her? I have my doubts about that crime, but I'm not going to judge a girl sitting at the front row and looking at her attacker.
And Samantha, you gonna pile in on us?
Yeah, listen, first of all, there are a lot of doubts about this crime, and I think that's BS. I don't think it's fair at all. There's not enough evidence out there to warrant all of us to even question the mother and her story, to question this poor girl. From what I see, it looks like that she was kidnapped, possibly held in this shipping container, possibly experiencing 9 months of hell, and then she hears everybody questioning her story. Well, that's further re-victimizing her.
Could be, Samantha, good point. And we've got some more details about Nathaniel Kibbe's past. Let me just list some of it for you guys, and then Chris, I'll give you a chance to react. High school classmates described him as an outcast. He was sort of in and out of the system for a long time. In '98, he was convicted of assaulting a 16-year-old girl, grabbed her around the neck, wouldn't let her leave. He apparently went to prison at one point, wound up in the psych unit after threatening suicide. In another assault incident, he was in court for allegedly pushing a woman to the ground after he rear-ended her car. And he may have been in court recently during the time Abby was missing in December. Someone with his name showed up to pay a $350 fine for marijuana possession. Kristen, the guy's, got some issues. Yeah. He's the kind of guy that could easily have kidnapped a young girl, right?
Right. That doesn't mean he's guilty, but so oftentimes these criminals who do things like this in these kidnapping cases do have lengthy criminal history, and I can't help when we hear the speculation about her being kept in the backyard in this container. It's just all too familiar of Ariel Castro, Philip Garrido.
Yeah.
But back to her sitting on the front row, I have to say I think that it's very brave, and to me that says that that's somebody who says she wants to stick it to him for what he's done.
Agreed.